Alright guys, so with the introduction of the 3rd anniversary website for Cookie Run Kingdom, we do have a lot of things talking about White Lily, and in this video I want to share something that was shared by Chris on Discord about some of the changes that has happened for White Lily. Again, now confirming even more that White Lily is coming out. I mean, if you guys don't know by now, like I don't know what to tell you. But we also do have some new features that has been added into this particular website so that you guys can see your overall gameplay throughout the year, and all the statistics and the numbers, and some of the stuff might actually show you guys why Cookie Run Kingdom still, although it is going to be favoring the pay to play players, is still relatively really friendly for the free-to-play players. Alright, but let's go over the things that first kind of show the changes that has taken place for White Lily Cookie. Again, shout out to Chris for sharing this on Discord. But first of all, this is going to be one thing that here, it's a very slight change. Alright, but you can see that the hair has also changed a little bit here. You can see the dress has changed a little bit, so the sprite has changed a little bit here. And I think more of the face has been kind of squished. I don't know exactly if this is going to be the case or not. I mean, has been shared. You can see the slight differences even on the hair and the the coloring and everything. So that's going to be the slight sprite change that has taken place for White Lily. And also additional to that, this is going to be kind of like a little the official illustration changes, I guess, or change in this case. So it's so simple. It's such a small change, but it has taken place. And I think they redefined the colors a little bit more, kind of made it a little bit, more, I would say more high definition, maybe. I don't know how you guys want to kind of say it, but you can see that instead of a flat hand, it's more of a curved hand now. So that's kind of like a big change, I guess, that has taken for the official one. I mean, White Lily's design is already really good, and all the ancient cookies go through like a very small minimal like design change when they are officially released, so just keep that in mind. But those are the small things, and then also the animation changes as well. If you guys look at the screen right now, you're gonna be able to see this also has been shared by Chris, but you can see the little old animation of White Lily Cookie's skill, and then you can also see the new one as well. And then I'll put this side by side so you can see that first, we also do get a crit up from White Lily, and it does seem to do some kind of damage as well. The blossoms are still there. It's just mainly going to be the effect animation that has kind of changed when she initially uses her skill. Alright, so that's pretty much what we have gotten for White Lily Cookie here, guys. I'm super excited to see what kind of ancient cookie and the skill and all that stuff that's going to be taking place. And most likely they are going to be releasing the trailer videos and stuff like that pretty darn early for the 3rd anniversary. So just watch out for those. I'll also be covering that as well. But the new feature that has taken place again is going to be my Kingdom Chronicle that you're able to check. So if you guys want to go, you can go to your 3rd anniversary website. It's going to be crk3rd.com. If you guys go right over here first, the Beast East lore is what I kind of shared with you guys yesterday. And then Recruit Adventurers, which is going to be where you're going to be able to go and get those coupon code most likely for you guys. Sorry, it's a little cut off. I had to kind of change it. And then at the very end, it's going to be my Kingdom Chronicle. All right, so this is going to be the thing where you're going to be able to see basically what has taken place throughout the year for your kingdom. All right, so you're going to be able to go and click on check my Kingdom Chronicle, and then you're going to have to put your player ID. This can be found inside of the game, and then you're going to be able to go to your setting, info, and then on the bottom there is going to be the player ID. So I'm just going to copy that real quick, and then let me put it in. All right, guys, so once you guys do put that in here, you're going to be able to see it will use data collected from January 1st all the way up to December 31st, 2023. But let's see how mine is. All right, so out of the 365 days, I logged in a total of 336. So again, couple breaks here and there. And yeah, we'll see how the thing goes. All right, so gacha pulls. Oh my. All right, number of gacha pulls from 2023. I wanted to, it would have been really nice to compare for the 2021 and 2022, but I did a total of 1,243 of the regular cookie cutters, a total of 10,000. All right, actually, no, this is a regular gacha. So 1,243 regular gachas. Most likely these are all cookie cutters. And then we did a total of 10,826 featured cookie gacha pulls. All right, including all the new cookies that's pretty much come out. And then we also have 8,956 of event gacha, including again like Golden Cheese, Moonlight, Pattaya, even the Frost Queens and stuff like that. All right, the rerun banners as well. The Crimson Corals, Super Epics, Stardust, etc. All right, so that is a ton of gachas. Of course, this is going to be including what I kind of pay for as well on my main account. All right, and then let's see right over here. So costume pulls. All right, we did a total of 35 regular costume pulls. We did a total of 834 special costume pulls. And then we did a total of 215 legendary costume pulls. So a total of over 1,000 costume pulls here for my account in 2023. All right, and then we do have Employee of the Year. Most productive cookie. I guess this is just auto set for me personally. I don't set my cookies for like production and stuff. So Pinecone was the one. And then we have time spent in lavatory. I pretty much, almost have my lavatory running every single time. All right. So I did a total of 7,305 hours and 13 minutes spent on my lavatory throughout the year. All right. So a good chunk of time. Of course, it's like running most of the time, and then of course there are downtimes too if I'm like not logging in here and there, so just keep that in mind. And then let's see here, time is gold. Time you save by using speed up. So the amount of time I spent using speed up is 4,221 hours and 23 minutes. So that is a good chunk of time here, guys. That's a good 175 days. All right, so that is a good amount of times that I saved. All right, that's almost like, I don't know, that's a lot of time. All right, I mainly use it from the mileage shop. So and then we have the total damage to the guild bosses here. Red Velvet Dragon, I think this is for me just personally. That is a ton of damage. Yikes. 79 billion damage here for the Red Velvet Dragon. 12 billion for Avatar of Destiny because the meta did change in between. And then we did 83 billion, all right, for our Living Abyss. All right, so Living Abyss was kind of like the big thing for 2023 until the end of the year when kind of changed towards the Avatar of Destiny and things like that. But that is, top 0.3%, top 0.13%, top 0.13%. So that's a good one. Kingdom Arena MVP, Hollyberry Cookie. Hollyberry was a very, very, very popular cookie for a very long time until Crimson Coral came out. So it makes sense. Makes sense that Hollyberry Cookie is kind of the MVP for me, especially because of how much I used Hollyberry. And then your total income. I guess it could be what I've gotten throughout the, through money or not. I guess I can double check this by checking JoyRool's account as well. But that is a ton of coins, ton of rainbow cubes, and ton of crystals that I've gained throughout the year. All right. So I guess this is really gonna depend on. I'm gonna check JoyRool's account and then we'll do a comparison, side by side comparison for the amount of crystals, because she didn't spend any money for 2023. All right. But that is a ton. I use a total of, oh my goodness, 391 million EXP star jellies throughout the year of 2023. And then number of fortune cookies open, 127 here. And then we have, let's see here. There's actually events right here. So throughout the month of January, all the way up to January 21st, 50 participants will receive a 3rd anniversary Beasties Expedition Kit. You're going to have to take a screenshot of your Chronicle and post it on your, I think social. Yeah, go to events. You can just go to events and then share my thing. But let me go now, log into JoyRool's account and see exactly how much difference it will make for this right over here. I think this is going to be the biggest thing for us to compare. All right, guys, so I'm on JoyRool's account now. Let's just see real quick. So she actually spent way more, more days than I did. She did 351 days instead. So you can see right here, this is all free to play, guys. So she is she did a little less, she did a little more than half, I think, for the feature gacha, as well as she did quite a lot of regular gacha as well, and then about a little less than half of the event gacha for as a free-to-play player. All right, and then costumes, of course, it's going to be a lot less as well here, but we do have a good amount, about 600 costume pools. So free-to-play, guys, just keep in mind this is free-to-play. All right, and then J-Hope, okay, she spent a good chunk of time too on the lavatory, 5,963. She saved quite a lot of time too with the speed ups for a free-to-play player. And then this is for her as well. She did quite a lot of damage as well. And then her also MVP is Hollyberry Cookie. But there we go, guys. This is going to be completely free to play. So it does. Okay. So I guess it included the the paid stuff as well, I want to say. It's kind of iffy too, just because of the fact that, I did personally gain a lot more crystals throughout the year because my rank was a lot higher too. But I think it makes sense. I mean, like 1 million crystal difference is probably going to come through paid. But just keep in mind, this is what is achievable throughout the year, all right, as a free-to-play player. Well, I mean, get rid of the coins. But Rainbow Cubes, 212,000. All right, is what you get as a free-to-play player, and 1.7 million crystals, all right, throughout the year as a free-to-play player. And she just constantly just does guild boss battle. Her Kingdom Arena rank is not super high either. Elite like 3, 4 is like what she does. She doesn't like spend a ton of time like ranking up or anything like that. So I mean, like, I spent quite a lot of money every update, or almost every update. But she doesn't spend anything, and she's still making a little more than half of what I've gotten. All right, so it just shows again that Cookie Run Kingdom is not a bad game to play as a free-to-play player. You know what I'm saying? All right, so there you guys go. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys that to see that it's interesting numbers for the year of 2023. For all the players. So check it out yourself, guys. I will put the link down in the description so that you guys can also try it out. But thanks for watching. I hope that was a good insight on how the game is currently going. I mean, for all the players who are still kind of saying, super pay to win. I mean, yeah, it is pay to win. It's pay to play as well. But it's still a good chunk of number for free to play player, especially like the gachas and the amount of crystals that is available. All right, so hope you guys found the video helpful, and share your numbers with me in the comments below as well. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys all on the next one.